So I saw this video of how to deal with fussy dogs who are fussy eaters.
I promise you that after a few times of them realizing that food is scarce and there's value to the times that you're putting that food down, they will eat.
Um, I have not had dogs who are fussy eaters, but I've obviously dealt with clients whose dogs have been fussy eaters. Plus, I have been a fussy eater myself, or rather, labeled as a fussy eater. In this video, and a lot of popular advice around dealing with dogs who are uh, picky eaters or refusing food is creating scarcity of food. And I wonder what kind of relationship we are building for the dog with the relationship between dog and food, which is a basic survival resource. Um, and what kind of relationship the humans seem to have with food when they give such an advice. um, I myself have been labeled fussy eater. I have had very bad relationship with food where when I am stressed, the first thing that used to happen was I would stop eating. Or if the food looked a certain way, tasted a certain way, felt a certain way, I would not eat it. And I think it's important to remember um, that dogs can have preferences of how food can taste, can look. Their body might have different needs from what is being provided to them. Um, there can be so many reasons why a dog might be refusing food, and it's important to look at these reasons than dealing with it by creating scarcity of resource, especially a basic survival resource, because we are just creating a very insecure feeling around food for this dog. And uh, it's very unfair uh, to be in that kind of a situation. I wonder how would you feel if you would be told that you will be given only this food, irrespective of whether um, you know only this food and only at this time of the day, whether you're hungry or not, whether you want this food or not, your body needs something else. Irrespective of that, you will only get this food at this hour, and if you don't eat it, then you stay hungry for the rest of the day. How would you feel about it? And how would you feel about the person doing dealing with you in this manner? I think it's a very, very sad space to be in for the dog, and the kind of relationship that we are creating for the dog with the human, as well as the dog and food, and um, create the fact that we are not allowing the dog to listen to their own body and their body needs, which means that they start losing that ability of listening to their own needs and also being able to communicate their needs. So I think I would not ever deal with a human or a dog in this manner. If they are refusing food, I would look at what's happening. If you have a dog who is a picky eater or refusing food, then wait for my next video. I will talk about how I work with a dog who would be refusing food.